Week one of the fantasy football season is in the books. Now it's time to do the important work on the waiver wire. Here are my top five waiver wire options at the wide receiver position. Starting off, I got Quentin Johnston. He looked physically dominant in week one versus the Chiefs. He saw 7 targets, which he converted into 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. Johnson was open a lot and emerged as a big red zone threat versus the Chiefs. He has wide receiver 2 upside for the rest of the season. Next, I have Hollywood Brown. He saw an absurd 16 targets versus the Chargers, and with Xavier Worthy sidelined, he should continue to be the number one option at wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes. Brown is capable of putting up big games, especially in PPR formats, and should be treated as a solid wide receiver 3 or flex option. Moving on, we have Keenan Allen, who has gas left in the tank after all. He saw 10 targets in week one and could emerge as a very solid option in fantasy moving forward. I think he currently is a decent wide receiver 3 option with wide receiver 2 upside. Next, I like Cedric Tillman, who looked explosive and showcased solid chemistry with Joe Flacco. He was targeted 8 times and scored a touchdown on Sunday. He has a lot of talent and should be rostered. And I also like Calvin Austin, who looks like he's going to be one of Aaron Rodgers' favorite targets this season. He looks like he could be an explosive big play threat for the Steelers offense, which should lead to some big spike weeks, which gives him some flex appeal moving forward. In deeper leagues, I would keep an eye on Ray McLeod, who could get more opportunities due to injuries in the Falcons' wide receiver room, and also keep an eye on Joshua Palmer and Kayshon Boutte as well.